Hey guys, so I am just starting the owner's suite decor for our house we just moved into. I purchased everything, but I just haven't put anything up because we do still have scheduled construction for our bathroom. So I'm gonna start here with our wall decal. My mom made this, so you can order wall decals if you like. But I've already put half of it up, and I have 3 more pieces to add. This piece, some ellipses, and then the scripture that this was pulled from. So what you want to do is align it. I've already done that, and I've used the painter's tape so I could stand back and see that it's where I want it and straight. I'm pretty sure it's as straight as I'm gonna get it. It's probably best to use a level, but I didn't. I'm just eyeballing it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a pencil to mark on the wall here. I'm going to mark on the bottom because I'm going to trim this off so that I don't knock into this H that's up there. Or I could simply take the H down, but this is the route I'm taking. So I'm just putting a pencil so I know, a pencil mark so I know where the corner of this should be once I peel it off of the backing. So we're good to go there. I'll take this down. Remove the painter's tape. You're also going to need a credit card or a scraper. If you have a Cricut, I think it comes with the scraper, but a credit card just to smooth it out, and you'll see. So I'm going to cut the excess off the top so I don't have an issue with bumping into that H. And now I'm just going to peel the clear transfer tape off, which should have the lettering on it. So I'm going to peel, and the lettering is still affixed to the transfer tape. I'm not going to peel it all at once. That way, if I need to make any adjustments, I can, and I don't have it stuck to the wall already. So I'm lining this up with my pencil marking. I'm just gonna rub that in. That looks good to me. So I'm gonna slowly take the backing and pull it while I smooth the transfer paper down. Hey, I'm putting up our wall stuff. I'm putting up our letters on here doing the live video. FYI. Okay, make sure your letters are on the transfer paper while you're pulling. And this one is giving me a hard time, so I'm gonna go back, scrape it onto the transfer to make sure it comes off. Still not coming off. So let me regroup, stick that back on there so that I can get this off. There we go. Now it's coming off how it should. I think. There we go. All right. So it looks good, and once you have it like this, you actually can pull it up if there's an issue, but that's not preferable. So I'm taking a gift card and just going to use that as my scraper to make sure I get all of the edging so that it pulls off of the transfer paper and stays affixed to the wall. So smooth any bumps out, and make sure to get the edges of each of the letters and characters that you have. Okay, so you want to start at one of your sides and slowly pull it up to make sure that the letter is on the wall and the transfer paper is coming up without the letter. So a piece of the letter is coming up, so I'm just gonna re-scrape that to make sure it's affixed to the wall. And you can always relay it and go back over it. Looks like I tore a piece of the transfer paper. So let me peel that up and it's coming right off. You need something? Okay. Okay.
Where's that?
It's a piece of a scripture that I wanted on the wall. And this is a decal that Mimi made. So it does take a bit of patience. You can't just slap it up here and snatch it off. Okay.
Where's that?
I'm not sure. Not in here though. There we go. And I will now take the pencil and erase the pencil marks I drew. That looks good. Now I just have the scripture to add, which I'm just going to layer it down here. And the ellipses to go here. And then I will be done. This will be the easy part. I don't necessarily need to mark the wall for these. And then I'll do the scripture. Pull these off. Since it's so small, I'm just gonna eyeball it and freestyle. There we go. Scrape. That's it for those. I'm just going to trim this part so I don't have as much white as necessary. And I probably will just eyeball this too. I want it to line up at the end here and go back. Since this part is so small, I'm just going to eyeball it. That's a little crooked, so I'm going to pull it up. And put it in place there. And then I will be done. And this vinyl is a temporary, so it will come up. They do sell vinyl that is permanent, so be careful with that. Unless you want permanent, then by all means. But in the event we do want to change something, we should be able to peel this off. Now, I've not done removal of this stuff before, but the fact that it's not permanent, it leads to the assumption that it can just be removed. Oh no, there's a 1 missing. So now I need to put my 1 up there. I'm glad I caught that. The 1 came off. So let me reaffix this where the 1 goes. Let me delete, rip this off. Put the 1 where it goes on the wall. Make sure it's straight. So I'm glad that happened. So you can see if you have some sort of error going on, that you can go back and make some sort of correction. But I would definitely be really careful and pay close attention. But crisis averted. Okay, I'm glad that this dot stayed on there because it's not lined up with the other one, because I had to go back and put it back on. So now I can put it where I want it. So I'm going to leave it there and then put it right where I want it. There we go. And scrape it in place. There we go. So this is the first step to many to come for our owner's suite bedroom makeover. I hope to see you back soon. Bye.